Alright, and welcome back to another live stream. Tonight I am here in my long-term survival world, and that is because I would like to work on my mansion a little bit more. I'm almost done with the exterior of the mansion, so it'd be cool to kind of like finish that tonight. Just the exterior, not the entire mansion, because after the exterior I will have to do the interior, and yeah, I'm counting that to say that the mansion is finished. I'm not going to say that the mansion is finished until the whole thing is done. Anyway, I'm going to take one of these happy gas behind me here and go towards the mansion, because these guys actually are helpful with doing one of the things that I need to do today. I need to continue to add detail to the walls, and these guys come in handy when I'm doing that. So purple is my favorite color. This is the one I've been using all the time, so let's use it again. And not that I hate the one that has the teal harness. I love it dearly. I love that happy gas up there, but purple is my favorite color. Maybe one day I'll switch around and I'll put the purple harness on the one that has the teal harness on right now, and the teal harness on the one that's on the purple one, so that that one gets some love too. Not that I hate the color teal or anything, but like, I would rather have the purple one. Then maybe they should all just have purple harnesses. I don't know. Anyway. This guy comes down here. Actually, I need some snowballs. I don't have any snowballs. Let me go get some of those. Randoms, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. You say, "How are you, Lily?" Hi. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're doing good as well. Glad you could make it to the stream tonight. I'll go up this way to the storage room, because from that lake area, this is the easiest and quickest way to get to the storage room. I should have some snowballs down here. Don't even particularly need that many. This stack of 7 will be just fine. And it looks like the sun's going down, so I might as well go to the castle to sleep. Then I'll take a happy gas to the mansion. That way I can start working on that tonight. It's pretty easy to glide all the way from the castle to here without using any firework rockets. That's pretty cool. Alright, now I can finally get on this happy gas. Oops. I still try to use shift to go down on this. It's a problem. There's my lead, which I don't know where it fell. I need to collect it. Oh, I know what happened. It's still connected to the gas. That gets me every time. There we go. Now I have my lead. Let's go fly all the way to the mansion. With this lead, when I need to, I can tie up the happy gas. I have a little spot to do that over at the mansion. But most of the time, I'll be flying on the happy gas just like this so that I can build the walls. Well, not really build the walls, but I can detail the walls. Random says, why does the title say Wednesday? That's a good question. Does the title say Wednesday? Sometimes I do make mistakes like this. Yep, let's fix that right now. Oops. Monday. Save. There we go. It should say Monday now. Sorry about that. Sometimes that happens. The way I set up the stream. Such a long fly with the happy gas, but it's okay. We'll get there eventually. We're almost there. Almost to the mansion. There we go. I finally see it off in the distance. It is beautiful in the fog. As I get closer, it'll look even cooler. As I get closer to the mansion, you can see that section and that section right there on the top has detail on the walls, but that section in the middle does not. That section in the middle is just stone blocks, and then on the sides I have some stone bricks in there and some cracked stone bricks. I think that's what I decided to go with on the top here. On the bottom I have that same thing with also tough bricks mixed in. On the top I decided to do a little bit lighter walls. I think the detailing looks really great. On the top here I still have to figure out where I want the windows. And I still don't really know for sure if I want all of these windows in the exact spots that they are now. The windows, the way I do the interior will determine how I want the windows. So I kind of need to plan out how I want the interior to be before I plan out where all the windows are, and that's especially for the upstairs, because the upstairs I don't really know exactly what I'm doing with it yet. I know what I'm doing with this main floor and the basement, though. For now, I'm going to tie up the happy gas right there as I grab the blocks that I need. I don't need those blocks, so I'm just going to throw them out. It's fine. I'm going to need regular stone bricks. And I also need cracked stone bricks. Just grab another stack of each of those, just to be sure. I don't want to throw the snowball at the happy gas. I want to take off the lead and then get on the gas. I always manage to throw at least one snowball at the poor happy gas as I'm trying to just get on it. I don't mean to, I swear. It looks like I already started to put stone brick and cracked stone brick down here, so that's cool. I need to continue what I was doing. For the first couple layers here, I think this railing will be in the way to use the happy gas, so I'll just stand on the ground here, and then once I get higher up, I'll need to use the happy gas. I think I'm gonna switch around the axe and the pickaxe for now. That way the pickaxe is closer to the blocks that I'm using. Just seems like a better way to do this. If there wasn't the doorway here, I'd put 2 blocks there. And then I need something like that will work. This I can already see is kind of wrong. Let's go ahead and fix that. Actually, let's just do regular stone right here. We'll do something different here. That works. I think I have a bed down here already. Since it is nighttime, I can go to sleep real quick. Actually, that block that I just removed, I can keep it like that. I don't know why I removed it. I'm gonna leave that like that. We can do some stone brick there. Let's keep that regular stone. And this should be stone brick. So many little details. I gotta make sure I'm doing it all right. I've made too many mistakes on this thing. You can't even really tell the types of mistakes they are, but it just kind of messes me up when I'm trying to detail the rest of it. If that makes any sense. Okay, you get out of the way, man. I'm trying to build here. I'll actually need to use that happy gas here in a minute. It's getting to the point where I can't reach. Oh. The lead just went flying. Come here, I have snowballs. Why are you going so far away? I have snowballs in my hand. Dude, you kidding me? There we go. Don't know what I would do without my elytra. Now, where did that lead go? I think it went all the way down here. There it is. Now I can get up here and continue working on this. So many blocks stuck in the wall right now. They're all like dancing around. I can probably collect them. There we go. The cool thing about being on a happy gas instead of scaffolding, I can easily move around. Actually, I should leave this right here, just regular stone. That'll be just fine. Oops, not like that. And do that more like this. What is this looking like so far? If I kind of like fly back a little. It's looking good so far. Just need to continue it up. It's kind of fun to go through here and make sure everything is nice and detailed, looking good. Don't want to leave anything too plain. Oops. That sun is going down again. I feel like I literally just slept, but I didn't. I slept a whole Minecraft day ago. I can do a little bit more though. Hold on. I can do little bit of something like that. Place some blocks there. And here. There we go. Now I can go to sleep. And I've got like the other half of this to finish in the morning. Oh, look at that. It's even raining. Definitely time to go to sleep. Hold on, Happy Ghast. You wait for me right here. Be right back after I sleep. There we go. Now I can continue. Extreme Gamer, hi, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. You say Minecraft is good for your health because it doesn't kill you, so it makes you stronger. You know what? That's true. Minecraft does make you stronger. Luffy, hi, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. I'm actually going to do this instead of what I was going to do before. There we go. Luffy says, how are you flying? I'm on a Happy Ghast. It makes doing the walls here super nice, super easy. I'm like so close to finishing the rest of this wall, but yet so far away. Luffy says, are you placing blocks randomly or are you following a design? It is not random. It's also not technically a design. I am placing it like staggered. Like there's 2 blocks here and then there's 2 blocks here. And if I move up one, like, I don't know how to explain it unless I like build it separately. It's kind of a pattern, but not a pattern. Like right now, when I move up one, these are not directly stacked on top of these 2 blocks. They're staggered. It's really all. I guess that's how I explain. I'm just staggering the blocks. That's all I'm doing. That way they're not like directly on top of each other so that it looks super neat. Anyway, before I finish that top part right there and complete this wall, it does look like I have been streaming for 30 minutes so far, so I'm going to go on a quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on that water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via YouTube Super Chat. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip, but if you would like to leave one, again, those are welcome via YouTube Super Chats. Anyway, I will be right back in 3 minutes. welcome back from that water break. We can get right back into playing some Minecraft here. I was working on doing details on the walls. I'm just going to continue right where I left off. Just got this little top section to do here, and then I need to... It looks like I need to go around the side and do that. And then I need to go do the other side. It's exactly like this. Random says, welcome back, Lily. Hello. Hello. Glad to be back. Extreme Gamer says, are you using any mods? I'm not using any mods to change the game at all. I am using a flashback mod to record my gameplay. I'm using two different ways to record my gameplay right now. One's OBS, which is what you're seeing through the live stream, and I'm also using flashback mod to record so that when I edit my YouTube shorts later, I can use that to make the YouTube shorts more dynamic. But I do not have any things that change the vanilla game at all. Just one mod, and that is flashback. Very useful for making videos. There we go. That is that front of the building done here. I wish there was an easy way to fly backwards and down at the same time. Since shift is the way to get off of this thing, I can't fly backwards and down at the same time. I can't think of a way to do that. Anyway, there we go. The front is done. Gotta move on to other parts now. Oop. I'm probably going to want some more blocks. Just pick up a stack more of each, maybe 2 stacks of stone bricks, because it looks like I have been using more of those. Trying to look at the wall and the happy gas is flying in front of me. Yeah. Looks good so far. Obviously it needs windows. I'll add that later. But let's get back up there and do the other side. Actually, I should probably do like the sides first. There's all of this between the roofs here. It's actually going to be more difficult to do that with the happy gas, so let's just park this guy down here real quick. And then I'll fly up there with my elytra and do what I was going to do. Some parts it's really useful to have the happy gas, and other parts it just doesn't make sense. I keep forgetting to bring wax so that I can fix that. I'm gonna leave it green so that I know it needs to be fixed. Fix it later. There's that side in between the roofs done. I'm gonna need to do this side now. Oops, not like that. That needs to go there. Now I need to do this right here. Oh. I never finished that. Looks like I gotta finish that. And I gotta do that. I'll finish this part that I missed first. I didn't realize I missed that. Let's go around like this. Where's my scaffolding? Gotta go around to this other side. Actually, before I go, wait a minute. Down here, I do have a whole bunch. Okay, honeycomb. Do I have any stacks that have already been, like, used? I guess not. I have so much of this over here. Why did I think I needed so much? Wait, it's for this. I want this to be that color of copper. So I still need to go through here and fix that. I will eventually. with the honeycomb, I can fix this mistake I've made up here. There is one piece of copper, one copper bulb that is green. I don't want them to be green. I want them to be this like orangish, like peach kind of color. Let's just tie this guy to my hand like that so he doesn't fly away. And I will make that like that with the axe and wax it so that it doesn't turn green again. I'm pretty sure everything around here is waxed. It's just that one thing that I missed. Alright, come here, happy guest. Let's go around this way. Do some more building. J-Caps, hi, welcome to the stream. Yo, to you too. Extreme Gamer says, beat Minecraft in super flat. I tried it and it's an easy challenge. I'm sure you can do it. Maybe someday I'll try that. Sounds like a fun idea. Alright, there's that finished up, because apparently I didn't have it done before. Looks good, except for there's a lot of... I've accidentally repeated some things. Let's just mix some things around so that it's not like that. Like that should fix that, kind of. Actually, let's keep that like that. Let's make this there we go. I like that much better. I gotta go to sleep though, because that sun is definitely setting way over there. Random says, looks so cool. Thank you, glad you like it. I agree, it does look so cool. I can't wait until the copper lanterns are like in full release. Because I definitely want to add some copper lanterns, some copper chains and stuff to this. What a perfect time to be building something that has copper in it, with all of these new things being added soon. I'm so excited for Copper Age update, I think it's called. Speaking of the Copper Age update, this Saturday is Minecraft Live, Saturday the 27th, I believe it is, yes, at 1 p.m. And I think I'm going to live stream. I'm going to live stream me watching the live stream. So if you would like to join me and watch it with me, stay tuned for that. Minecraft Live on Saturday, the 27th, 1 p.m. Super excited to see what kinds of things that they talk about during that live show. I only have to do one more section of the wall, and then this exterior is done. Pretty excited for that. I've been working on the exterior of this mansion for a long time. I definitely think this thing looks better from farther away, just the way I've built it. That's perfectly fine, because this area is huge and I will be looking at this mansion from further away most of the time. Just look at how that all blends in as I step further backwards. Looks great. And I might add a few more details to the outside. Not sure yet. Some copper bars might make some good detail, but I have to wait until that comes out fully. It's in snapshots right now, but there's no way I'm updating my world to a snapshot so that I can use that right now. I will patiently wait for it to be added. On the inside of this, the downstairs, I am sure what I want to do. I know this, as you first walk in, needs to be a hallway. And then there needs to be room on either side. Those rooms both need staircases that go to the basement, because right now the only access to the basement is this scaffolding. I will fix that once I start working on the interior here. There will be stairs. that come down. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do in those stair rooms. Maybe they'll just be storage for something. I don't know. So lots of space. Here's where the stairs will be. Somewhere along this wall. And then there's like a whole bunch of room that I can work with. Then up here, there's even more space that I have to work with. This is also going to be like 3 rooms, possibly 4, because this one in the middle is so tall. Like I can use that space up there. Definitely got to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with this space soon. It's almost time to start working on the interior. Got to start thinking about what exactly I want this mansion to be used for. Like, I have my castle and that's kind of my home. I will have a bedroom in this mansion, but the rest of it, I got to figure out what kind of rooms I'm gonna have, what kind of decorations need to go inside. Anyway, before I continue doing details on the exterior, it does look like I have been streaming for 1 hour, so I'm gonna go on another quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on that water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via YouTube Super Chat. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip. But if you'd like to leave one, again, those are welcome via YouTube Super Chat. Anyway, I will be right back from a quick 3-minute water break. welcome back from that water break. We can get right back into playing some Minecraft here. I was doing some details on the outside of the mansion. I need to get right back onto my happy gas and finish the other side of this here. I've got lots of blocks. I actually might want to get just a couple more blocks. I can maybe reach... Hold on. I can reach when I go on the ground like this, and then I can keep the happy gas nearby with the snowball. That way I don't run out. But I gotta go to the other side here. I guess I'm just gonna fly all the way up, go across, and then fly down instead of like going around the mansion. Might be easier. I don't know what's the easiest way to get to the other side. Now I've got to go down like this. I'm kind of forgetting though, for the bottom few layers, I'm not really going to need the happy gas. I need my fence post. Dang it. This thing is so slow, but also it's convenient to build with, so it's fine. Everything's fine. I have a fence post down here. I can just grab that real quick. Oop. Keep the snowball in my offhand or else he's gonna fly away. No, don't go miles away. Thank you. Please stay somewhat near me. No, I don't want to throw a snowball at him. I don't even know what to do. Can it not go up on its own? Hang on a sec. There we go. Figuring it out slowly. Now I'm going to tie up this happy gas over here, and when I need it in just a few minutes, I can grab it up and use it. But for now, I'll be on my feet as I do this bottom section of the detailing. It's already nighttime. I should have brought my bed over here. Would have been convenient. I can just like run down, go to bed, then come back up. Alright, I think I'm getting up to the height where it makes sense to use the happy gas. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna do a little something like that. Hop right on. And then I can work from here. Awesome. I like the happy gas so much. It's so convenient to the it's not convenient for building like smaller things. Doesn't really matter at all. But for big things like this mansion here, happy gas is very nice to use. How are we looking so far? Good, as usual. Just got more work to do. That sun is going down again, and the moon is rising. This means it's almost time for bed. I'm a little over halfway done with this part of the wall. It's cool. Gotta keep going though. Might as well park this happy gas down here and go to sleep down in my bed. Once it's dark, I can't really see that well. Like building in the daytime. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do that. There we go. I'm almost done with this wall. Just need to go up a little bit further. It'll be nice to call the exterior of this mansion pretty much done. I think there's a couple more details I want to put on after this, but I have to wait for the Copper Age update. So I'll call the exterior finished for now. Standard L, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Noah, glad you could make it. Welcome to the stream. Standard L said the notification said Wednesday. Yeah, I had a little bit of a mistake. Earlier it did say Wednesday, and I fixed it to say Monday. Welcome to my Monday night live stream. Definitely not Wednesday night. I don't want to wish away my week like that. Happy Monday. There is that wall finally finished. I need to add windows to the upstairs. I think I want to figure out exactly what I want to do up there first though. I finally got the details on the walls of the exterior done. I'm glad I can finally say that. I've been working on this mansion for a while. There's still a lot more things that I want to do to this. But, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. Working on this in like huge portions at a time is usually pretty exhausting. So I don't want to do too much. will work on this again soon though. Definitely excited for doing more work in this area. I need to get all of these copper grates waxed. All of those copper grates are supposed to be the same color as the copper details that I have on the mansion. So, lots of scraping with the axe needs to be done. Lots of waxing needs to be done. I was kind of waiting for the copper grates on this side to oxidize. I didn't oxidize these copper grates, as you can probably tell, before placing them down. I could have just oxidized them to the level that I wanted them to be at and then placed them. Lessons were learned when I did this, because I've been waiting for quite a while for these to be oxidized to the stage that I need them to be. Some of these ones are a little bit further, and then these ones are perfect. I think there's still a few more bright orange ones. Yeah, right down here at the very end of the bridge, these desperately need to be oxidized. Not sure how long I will need to wait right here to get them to do that. It's so close. And then I'll be able to just force them to be one color forever. Look at that. That sun's going down yet again. Goober, hello, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Standard L says, have to do a project down here. Yeah, I need something to do on this side. That's the problem, I don't have anything to do on this side. I could probably find something, but I don't know. Right now, I have nothing. Before I continue to play some Minecraft though, it does look like I have been streaming for an hour and 30 minutes, so I'm going to go on a quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on that water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via YouTube Super Chats. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip, but if you'd like to leave one, again, those are welcome via YouTube Super Chats. Anyway, I will be right back in 3 minutes. Alrighty, welcome back from that water break. We can get right back into playing some Minecraft here. I'm going to run across this bridge, go to sleep real quick because it is nighttime, and then I need to fly the happy gas that I brought back here all the way back to where it lives at the docks and boardwalk area. Then I think I'm gonna do some fishing. Sounds like a fun way to end the stream. Not gonna go for 4 hours tonight. Just a regular 2-hour stream for a good Monday night. Random says, welcome back. Glad to be back. Glad you're still here. I hear a zombie. I don't know where it's at. It must be underneath. Yeah, he's down there. He can stay down there. Goober says, it's nice to be able to watch one of your streams again. Been so busy with school lately. I'll be able to watch them more now, though. That's good. Glad you're able to watch. I hope school is going well. Luffy says, I'm back. Hello, welcome back. So what progress did you make while I was gone? I finished the exterior walls of the mansion. It's all done. And now I'm going to take a break from the mansion because working on this long periods of time is honestly quite tiring because it's such a big build. I made good progress tonight. Now I'm going to go fishing. I'm going to bring the happy gas home though, too. Come on, let's go. Time to go back to the boardwalk and docks area. Then I'll do some fishing. Sounds like a fun way to end out a Monday night. Mansion behind me. Still needs a lot of work, but I've made good progress. Standard L says, how long have you been working on the mansion? I started working on the mansion end of last year, beginning of this year, I think, is when I started working on the mansion. It's been quite some time. I've been very slowly working on it over a long period of time. I like doing bigger projects like that. That way I don't, decide one day that I hate it and never work on it ever again. Goober says, when will you be streaming next? Probably tomorrow night. Standard L says, how many hours do you think you have in? I don't know. I don't really keep track of how many hours I spend on each individual project. I have a lot of different projects that I do, and I also play in other worlds in between, so I have no idea how I would tell you how many hours I've put into the mansion. A good way to find out if you really wanted to know is I've done all of the work on the mansion in videos and live streams, so you can look back at all of the progress I've done, changes I've made along the way, all of the effort that I've put into this build. It's all documented on my channel. Luffy said, heavy gas are so slow. They are. They are super slow. They're perfect for building. They're not for traveling. I'm only traveling right now because I made it so that this guy has a specific place that he lives. We are almost there. We're almost home. Happy Gas, are you excited? I don't think the Happy Gas is very excited to be home, unfortunately. Well, that sucks. I wish you liked your home a little bit better. Maybe you'll like your home a little bit better in the future when it's finished. It's not finished yet. This guy goes over here. Oop. Luffy said, oh, it's like an airport. Maybe, I don't know. Kind of looks like an airport. This is not an airport. This is docks. Like I've said many times, this is the docks and boardwalk area. Right now, the docks part of it is complete. There's boats. The boardwalk part is not complete. I still have to build that here and here. It's gonna look super cool eventually. It's another one of those projects that will take me a while because I'll just be working on it a little bit at a time. But it is the place where I keep my Happy Gas because I didn't really know where else to put them. I think they look great. They're like giant balloons, and when I have the boardwalk there with like games and like restaurants and stuff, I think it'll look even more cooler to like have little balloons. Anyway, what fishing rod should I use? I think I like this one. Hooks. Looks like a good one to use today. I could also I can add more fishing rods to this. There's not really a real reason to, except for I had viewers name these. So if anybody else that hasn't yet wants to name a fishing rod, you can definitely do that. Luffy says, can I name one or do I need to be a member? Naming a fishing rod is not a members only thing. It's just a thing that I just kind of decided to do. When I built this, I wanted fishing rods here and I wanted them to have names, and I couldn't come up with all of the names. So I had viewers of that stream do it. So if you have a name for a fishing rod, feel free to leave it, and I may or may not make a fishing rod with that name. Should I continue fishing throughout the night, or should I just, like, go to sleep? I don't know. The sun is setting. I can definitely tell that it is setting because it is getting darker, even though I can't necessarily see the sunset from here. I'm gonna try and fish this way a little bit. That way I'm not staring at the same spot all night. I've been catching so many fish. I haven't really gotten anything else. I got some salmon, some cod, some leather, and some pufferfish. Super nice. Not really though, I kind of want other things. It's more fun to catch other things than fish. Caught a fishing rod. What's this? Luck of the Sea 2, Lure 2, Unbreaking 3. That might be the fishing rod that gets named next. Could fix it up a little bit. A name tag! Now I'm getting stuff. Before I was just getting fish. Now I'm getting some good things. What am I gonna get next? Anything good, or is it just gonna be another fish? Let's see. A pufferfish. It's not technically a... Well, it's a fish. It has it in the name. Who am I trying to fool? Another fishing rod. What's this? Luck of the Sea 2, Lure 2, Unbreaking 3, Mending. That one already has mending on it. So those are nearly identical. Awesome. Oops, I missed that one. That was dumb. Luffy says, was that birch boat made when you recorded how to make a small boat? Technically, yes. It's kind of the other way around though. How to make a small boat was recorded when I built this boat. Let me explain. I know that might sound like the same thing, but like, what happened was I built this all in a live stream. You can see that past live stream here on my channel. But as I was live streaming, I used Flashback Mod to record, as well as using OBS to record. And so when I was done with that live stream, I made that short using just the flashback recording and didn't have my voice on it or anything. Just deciding to do something like a little bit different. I think it ended up being a nice way to make a video. Recently for my YouTube shorts, like I used to just cut each side of the video off and have just the middle of the screen so that it fits on the phone screen vertically. Now I've been using editing to be able to use the entire picture that I have from a recording, but I'm still able to make it into a vertical video. And I think it looks so much more dynamic. I've been doing a lot more editing when it comes to the YouTube shorts. I caught ink sacs. I don't think I've ever caught ink sacs while I'm fishing before. That's an interesting catch. Standard L says, you're kind of turning into a shorts expert. Thank you. The shorts, they're what do best on my channel. Even when I put very low effort into them, they're always what have done best. So it just makes sense to put a little bit more time and effort into that and make them look nicer. I wonder what I'm gonna catch next. Looks like another pufferfish. I've been catching a lot of those. And this fish, super quickly, another salmon. So many fish. Don't know why I need all these fish. Probably not gonna eat the fish. But fishing is kind of fun because I can get things like this. I got a saddle. That's nice. I built this whole area, I might as well use it. Probably never even gonna eat a single one of these fish. I got another saddle though. Look at that. As if I even need another one of those, because I do have a raid farm to get unlimited totems. And when you have a raid farm, you also get pretty much unlimited saddles. You can get a lot of things from a raid farm. A nautilus shell, that's actually pretty useful to me. I built an entire drown farm so that I can get nautilus shells. Unfortunately, I didn't build that drown farm in a live stream or a video or anything. Now that I think about it, I built that before I even started my YouTube channel. But yeah, I built that drown farm so that I can specifically get nautilus shells so that I can build conduits to decorate with. They give off light. It's a really neat way to light up a room. A very expensive way, but it looks cool. So nautilus shells are useful to me. And get way more of those at the drowned farm though. It is daytime now. Gonna do some daytime fishing instead of nighttime fishing. Standard L says, in this world, can we go visit? This is a single player world. It's not set up to be a server. So, no, you can't really visit this world. I have been thinking about maybe at some point doing a world download. Just not sure when or how I'm gonna go about doing that. Oh, Standard L says, no, you go visit the farm you built offline. Oh, I didn't understand the question at first. Yeah, I can go visit that. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. But I can go visit, show you. If I even remember how to get there. I think I've had enough fishing. I'm going to put everything that I just fished up in here. Got quite a lot of things. I fished up these too, so I'm going to put them in there. That makes sense. I need to go all the way to my nether portal. I might as well just go on a walk. What's the sense in flying? We'll go on a little walk. There is so much in this world to look at. I've built so much. I had this world for like 2 years before I made a YouTube channel and started like posting videos and doing live streams. So there's quite a few things that I did not build like on camera. The starter house, the elytra course I didn't even build on camera. I didn't even build that castle on camera. So much of this stuff I built all on my own, unable to show anybody. That's why I started this YouTube channel, because I just had so many things that I wanted to show people and not enough people around me that wanted to see. I have a few people in my life that do play Minecraft and they would care about seeing my world, but it just felt kind of off playing all of this Minecraft and not showing it to anybody, especially considering all of the Minecraft videos and stuff that I was watching. So I started doing it myself. It's been really fun. Okay, the drowned farm is this way. I gotta follow the blue carpet all the way to this portal. right up there is the drowned farm. As I said earlier, it's not the prettiest thing in the world. It's actually pretty ugly. I'm like never around here. Let's go all the way up here. I could have used the scaffolding, but Why is there a birch log? I don't need that. I do have some rotten flesh. There's some copper, nautilus shells, tridents. Sometimes they hold fishing rods. I forgot about that. So you can get fishing rods from this. There's the first guy. So yeah, it's like mostly rotten flesh farm, but also copper farm, nautilus shell farm, and trident farm. I mostly wanted it for the nautilus shells, because those are cool. I think I just got some copper there. That's enough of the drowned farm though. I don't really need to sit here. I don't need any nautilus shells. Let's just fall in the water. Ah, it's a long fall. And then I'll go back home through this nether portal. Standard L says, is that all that is out here? Yeah, the only thing that is out that way is the drowned farm. I just didn't want it to be an eyesore. So that's why I kind of put it off to the side like that. I don't really plan on building anything over there anytime soon. If I ever do build anything over there, I'm gonna have to seriously make that drowned farm look a little bit better because it is ugly. I don't like it. That's why I built it, so that you can't see it when you're pretty much anywhere in this world. Anyway though, I have had fun playing Minecraft tonight. I hope you guys have had fun watching me do that. If you liked tonight's stream, go ahead and leave a like. Hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so that you never miss when I upload videos and when I do live streams here. Also, never mind, I don't have anything else to say. What a messy outro. It's been a while since I had a messy outro. Again, though, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!